Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through plagiarism, and I will be taking you through different ways, types of plagiarism, the examples, how it occurs, and how we can avoid it, and what will happen to you when you caught in the act of plagiarism. So basically, we're going to use our presentation, and here is our document. Here is our plagiarism. Yes, here it is. So here it is. So this is it. This plagiarism, is presenting someone else's work or ideas as your own without proper acknowledgement. It's illegal. It's punishable by law when you're caught in this act, and that's the definition: is representing someone else's work or ideas as your own without proper without you acknowledging the person's name. So we have types of plagiarism. So we have direct plagiarism, self-plagiarism, mosaic plagiarism, and accidental plagiarism. Those are basically the types of plagiarism that we have. So we have examples. We have examples of plagiarism. One example is copying text without citation. You copy someone's text from a book or a journal or an article without you citing that person who is the owner of that article. It's also plagiarism. Then submitting someone else's work. You submit someone else's work, maybe a book that someone has written, article, anything, or a journal that someone has used. You submit it as yours. It's also plagiarism, and it's illegal, punishable by law. Then improper paraphrasing, when you paraphrase someone else's work but in a proper way that is not allowed, it will basically lead you to plagiarism. So we want to look at why is plagiarism wrong. Why is it a bad act? Why is it discouraged? Number one, it violates academic integrity. And two, we have it disrespects original authors. It doesn't give respect to the owner of the work. It leads to serious consequences. It leads to serious consequences, and these serious consequences may be banned. If you're in schools, maybe you need to lead to expulsion, and if it goes to the law, you may end up being charged for that act. So you have consequences of plagiarism. So these are the consequences: academic penalties. Academic penalties, maybe you will be denied marks, or you will be given less marks or something, or you can even be expelled from school. Then loss of credibility. Doesn't give you any credit. It will portray that you have not done any research. You just go in there, copy things that are not your own. Those are the consequences and illegal issues. These illegal issues is the worst one, meaning you may be taken to court, charged with some amount of money, or even in prison, or even both. You can be charged and well as being in prison. Then we have how to avoid plagiarism. How can we avoid this? We have number one, the cite all sources where you get your information from. You have to cite it. If it's a journal, cite the author. If it's a book, cite the author. If it's the article, you have to cite the author. Use quotation marks whenever you're paraphrasing and you need to bring the actual words that someone has used in his own book or his article. You have to put it in quotation marks so that it will look like you've done what you've acknowledged that person. Then paraphrase properly. Paraphrase by saying, like, an example, like, say, begin maybe like according to, maybe we say according to James, according to Carol, this here he says. Then you continue now with your work, with what you're saying, so that you in that one you reflect that your work you've acknowledged the owner of the person. Then use plagiarism checkers. These plagiarism checkers help you to know whether the work you've done is illegal or illegal, so that you don't be a victim of what plagiarism. Then I have the last one. I have my conclusion here that says always give credit where it's what it's due. Where it's supposed to be credited, you have to give one that credit. And academic honesty build what trust and what credibility. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Meet again in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.